This is our first morning waking up at this house.
Listen up, listen up.
There are three main things we wanted to accomplish by coming here. Martina and I rented this amazing house in the middle of Florida to end 2024 and start 2025 in the right way. We're reflecting on the year. We're focusing on our goals for next year. We did a full calendar. Oh, hello. A full calendar this morning of the entire next 12 months. This place is beautiful. Let me show you what it looks like. Let's go. And then, so if you could, would you spend the $3,500 for the funnel? So then it doesn't hurt to get started on the content.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's crazy that I read that book on social media and just like started implementing what he said, and now I'm getting more shares than say. Yeah.
I'm gonna rephrase it a little bit, but the three biggest areas that I'm changing so I make more money in 2025 are health and fitness. I'm investing thousands of dollars every month into training, personal chef, supplementation, all that stuff so I can feel as good as possible. The second thing that I'm implementing to make more money in 2025 is focusing a large portion of my time just on business strategy, not doing all the bullshit tasks in the business, but actually focusing on the strategy of the business. The third thing that I'm doing is figuring out how to relax. Martina has called me out on it. I've called myself out on it, but learning how to relax so I can unwind, disconnect. But then when I do come back to the office, hit it even harder. So Jesse and I come to the gym, what, like 4 days a week, maybe?
At least we got to get it in.
4 days a week. And it's really nice because in between sets, we're always talking about business. I don't usually record it because it's typically intimate things about your business or my business that I don't want on camera. But the point is, it's nice that we get to marry up two things, the gym with business. Also, a lot of my ideas for my social media and for my company come from working out at the gym. It's almost like when you're in the shower and you have a lot of ideas. So I have a note on my phone where I write everything down. So anyway, time for abs.
Let's get it.
Then we're getting out of here. Always thinking in my head when I get to like a certain number, if I'm at like rep 10 or rep 11, how much more it'll hurt to do two more, but how much fucking better I'm gonna feel after.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back.
It burns. It fucking burns. Now I'm busted. Jesse and I came down to this restaurant about 3 hours ago at this point to get some work done. It's a Sunday, by the way, but this is one of my favorite times to get work done because there's no distractions. So one of the things I'm constantly checking myself on is, am I doing the highest level or quality of work that I possibly can? And the area of the business that I just applied that to is a price increase that we have to put out starting next week. So we need to increase our customers on one of our products because we received an increase on the material, which means our profit has gone down. In the past, I used to just hold a meeting. It was 30 or 60 minutes. We would go through all the kind of talking points and things everybody needed to know, and everybody would be on their own and would go communicate with their customers about this increase. Today, I put together an entire quiz so I can understand where everybody's knowledge is at in terms of the current increase, in terms of alternatives that we can offer. I want every account executive to be as educated as possible so that they can handle any questions that one of our customers asks them. So I'm going to start with that, and then we're going to dive in on all the areas that I find that they're weak in so that everybody is super educated and we can make this increase as smooth as possible. So that's what we're working on. I'm kind of out of breath from saying that. I'm gonna get back to it. Also, I'm uploading the vlog for tomorrow. They come out every single Monday. So if you're still watching this, I appreciate the support.
Love yours. Love yours.
This is our first morning waking up at this house. It is so peaceful. I wish you could hear what I hear right now. It's silent other than the sound of raindrops hitting the ground. And if you look, I'm gonna turn the camera around. There's a nice fog over the river right now. This is exactly what I wanted to experience going into 2025.
No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No.
I can't explain to you how good it feels. Oh, a fish just jumped. To be out here with this weather, the silence. This is exactly what I wanted to experience. I wanted to get away and go to a place where I could clear my mind. No phone usage, no computer. The only technology I'm using is my camera to film and then my Kindle to read. But I don't think they should count.
No such thing, no such thing. Heart beating fast, let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass, let a nigga know that he arrived. Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga. Beauty. Goes for all y'all. It's beauty in the struggle, nigga.
All right, let's go into the house. This place is absolutely beautiful. So we're about 2.5 hours northwest of Miami. And this thing is an absolute vibe. You don't typically see this style anywhere in Miami where we live, so to come escape here is amazing. Let's go over here to the kitchen. This is my favorite part, bless you, of the house. Lots of really nice touches, nice finishes, all the lighting. They did a great job with this. Little coffee bar setup. This pantry is also really great. The lighting is amazing, tons of space in here. If you're an alcohol drinker, it's good for you. Back here, you've got 2 bedrooms. I'm not gonna show those just because they're kind of whatever, they're just 2 bedrooms. But if we go this way, I'm gonna cut across the house here. We're gonna get to this in a second. This is the backyard and the dock, which is amazing. But this is the primary side of the house. Really nice bedroom here. Fireplace, view of the water. All of the window shades are electronic. And then this bathroom, absolutely stunning. They did a great job here. His and hers sinks. You've got this big shower in the middle. And then there's also a massive closet on this side. Again, a little bit of like a his and hers setup. If you come this way, you've got the toilet here, but if you cut through this room, you are now inside of the office. So I have already taken over this office with some of my equipment. Really nice little touch. Living area. Of course, you got Wendy. Say hello, buddy. And then out here is the best part. So this yard is absolutely huge. Down here, you've got a little dock house and the river. And then I love this. There's a ton of seating covered under here. Little couch area, TV. They did such a nice job on this property. And then down there, if you've been watching this video, you have already seen the dock, or you're about to see it in a minute. I am very big on being in the right environment, depending on what I'm trying to accomplish. And this house, the style of it, the peacefulness of it, is exactly what we needed. What's up, buddy? Come here.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.
I think you can pet
I'll
him.
come check you, my baby. No time, no. And my dog is on probation.
Look.
Another 5 years.
Why are they all looking at us? We are definitely not in Brooklyn anymore.
Send me the location. This year about vacation. Flight catching, train taking. Soon as my nigga off probation. Your boyfriend's on a waiting thing. Looking for one wish on a Ray J thing. I prayed that girl, outrageous thing. But she can't see cause I got shades and things.
I am obsessed with this house and this property. There are 3 main things we wanted to accomplish by coming here. The first one was to do a calendar for the next 12 months. Write down all the trips that we have planned, all of the weddings that we have, all of the birthdays, whatever is important that we have coming up in 2025, we put that on that calendar. The second thing is to reflect on 2024, and I'm going to do that by going through my journal entries from the last 12 months and to see where my mindset was at as I navigated the last year. I'm very excited and very curious to see what I was thinking over the last 12 months. The last thing is to set our goals for 2025. So I am very big on journaling. If you watch my channel, you know that. And what that means is that writing down things is important to me, especially when it comes to goals. So I'm going to do goal setting, and I'm going to do it in 5 different categories. So the first one is going to be relationships. So that's Martina, that's my family, that's friends, and that's also goals about new friendships that I want to create. The second is going to be health. So this is physical fitness, this is mindset, this is anything in that world. The third is going to be financial. I want to write down goals about how much I want to make, how much I want to save, how much I want to invest, anything in the financial world. That is what I'm going to talk about. In the fourth section, I'm going to talk about my business goals. Now, this category, I kind of already have figured out because that's what I work on all the time, but I'm still going to get it on paper so that I'm thorough and I have it in one place in my journal. And then the last one is going to be new skills and experiences that I want to have in 2025. So this could be learning a new language. This could be becoming certified in scuba diving, whatever it is. That is what I'm going to do in my 5th category. So far, I've got the relationship section already complete. That's what I worked on this morning. Now I need to get to the rest of these sections.
49 more if your babes want sin. I had me a famous thing, goals and things, gains and things. My house party, a babe station. Girls wanna chase, it's a status thing. Send me the location, then I'll be right there.
This was an incredible day. I journaled more than I ever have. I got all my thoughts out onto paper. I did about 18 pages of journaling. It took me somewhere between 4 and 5 hours. I really took my time with it. I sat, I thought a lot, and it was a super interesting experience. I had no disruptions from my phone, emails, nothing. Martina was in a separate area of the property doing her thing also. So really great experience. I highly recommend anybody figures out a way to do something similar to this, even if you're just at home and you just block your phone for 2 days. You have the intention of journaling or attacking a certain thing that you want to work on. So I finished writing everything. I ended it with our 2025 goals for sales. I wrote out the entire play. I'm excited to get back to work. We've got our last night here, so I'm going to put the camera down. Tomorrow morning, we're going to try to catch the sunrise. You saw this morning, it was super foggy. So we'll try to catch the sunrise, and then we're going to head back to Miami.
Show me how you care. Static selector. Static selector.
Yeah,
Tell me how
tell me all.
you love
Tell me how you love, baby.
people.
Can't spell us without trust. Put the lust aside of some things we gotta discuss. So close your legs for a bit, baby, let's open up. Closed mouths don't get fed, finish your lunch.